What if I told you that some of the most common leg problems after 60 weakness, cramps, numbness, even the fear of falling, could be eased or even reversed just by fixing a few silent deficiencies in your body? I'm Dr. Edward, expert nutritionist with over 30 years of clinical experience helping seniors reclaim their mobility, confidence, and independence naturally. And today, I'm about to share something most doctors won't tell you. 8 little-known, research-backed vitamins that can help restore your leg strength, reduce cramps, and even prevent falls in older adults. So stay with me till the end, because the bonus tip might be the missing piece that's holding your legs back from feeling young again. Many seniors are told it's just aging, but the truth is vitamin deficiencies silently rob you of strength every year. If you're over 60, there's a high chance you're low on at least 3 of the vitamins we'll cover. Before starting the video, tell us your age in comments, like, subscribe, the Elevate Health YouTube channel, and hit the bell icon for the next video notification. So let's start from the top, because the first one may surprise you, and it has more to do with sunlight than food. Vitamin D, the foundation of strong legs. Have you ever noticed that your legs feel stiff in winter? Or that your energy drops when you spend more time indoors? That's not just coincidence, that's vitamin D deficiency. What it does, the science behind it. Vitamin D is essential for calcium absorption, which strengthens bones. But here's what most people don't realize. Vitamin D also plays a direct role in muscle contraction. Without it, your leg muscles don't fire properly. You become weaker, slower, and more prone to cramps and falls. According to a 2013 study in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors with adequate vitamin D had significantly better leg strength, balance, and lower fall risk than those with deficiencies. Dr. Michael F. Hollick, a leading vitamin D researcher and author of the Vitamin D Solution, says that over 70% of adults over 65 are deficient, especially those who stay indoors, use sunscreen, or live in northern climates. When and how to take it. Best time. With your largest meal of the day, fat helps absorption. Dosage, 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily. Check with your doctor. Supplement form, choose D3, cholecalciferol, over D2. It's more bioavailable. Sunlight. Aim for 15 to 30 minutes of midday sun, arms and legs exposed, 3x a week if possible. Why it strengthens legs after 60, boosts bone density in hips and knees, improves balance and neuromuscular control, reduces inflammatory pain and muscle fatigue, helps prevent fall-related fractures. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. Taking control of your vitamin D status can be the first step to walking farther, standing taller, and living with more freedom, regardless of your age. Now, what if I told you there's a vitamin that controls your legs' nerves? And if you're low on it, your legs might go numb or start twitching without warning? That's what we'll talk about next. Vitamin B12, the nerve protector. Imagine trying to stand up, but your legs don't feel connected to your body. That shaky, off-balance sensation? Often, it's not your muscles, it's your nerves misfiring due to a vitamin B12 deficiency. What it does, the science behind it. Vitamin B12 helps form the myelin sheath, the protective coating around your nerves. Without it, nerve signals slow down, causing numbness, tingling, weakness, or even falls. In a clinical review published in American Family Physician, 2017, researchers found that B12 deficiency is common in seniors and often mimics symptoms of neuropathy, even when blood tests appear normal. Dr. Sally Pakalak, RN, and Dr. Jeffrey Stewart, DO, in their book, Could It Be B12? Argue that millions of older adults are misdiagnosed with dementia or nerve disorders, when all they need is this one vitamin. When and how to take it. Best form, methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin, easier to absorb. Best time, any time of day, with or without food. Dose, 1,000 to 2,000 micrograms daily. Sublingual or injection may be needed. Note: seniors often have reduced stomach acid, which affects absorption from food. Why it strengthens legs after 60. Repairs damaged nerves in legs and feet. Improves balance, coordination, and walking speed. reduces risk of falls caused by neuropathy, enhances energy and muscle responsiveness. Your body hears everything your mind says. When you nourish your nerves, your legs become more stable, your steps more confident. And your independence? Priceless. But what if your legs don't hurt? They just feel tired, slow, and heavy all the time. That brings us to a powerful antioxidant vitamin that's rarely talked about, but essential for aging muscles. Vitamin E, the muscle defender. Ever feel like your legs just don't recover like they used muscle tissues to? Maybe they ache after a short walk, or you feel soreness for days after a minor exertion. This could be your body calling out for vitamin E. What it does, the science behind it. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant that fights off free radicals, unstable molecules that damage, especially during aging. But more than just protection, vitamin E also improves blood flow to the muscles, which is crucial for repair and energy. A 2020 review published in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences highlighted vitamin E's role in preserving muscle mass and reducing inflammation in aging adults. It's even been shown to reduce muscle damage and improve recovery after exercise in older individuals. And here's something powerful. In animal studies by Dr. Paul L. McNeil at the University of Georgia, vitamin E was shown to repair tears in muscle cell membranes, acting like a healing agent from the inside out. When and how to take it? Best time. With meals, it's fat-soluble. Best form. Natural D-alpha-tocopherol. Check label for D-, not DL-. Dose. 100 to 400 IU/day. Talk to your doctor before going higher. Tip. Combine with vitamin C for better antioxidant synergy. Why it strengthens legs after 60. Improves blood circulation to legs and feet. Reduces inflammation-related leg fatigue. Enhances muscle recovery and repair. Protects leg tissues from oxidative damage and stiffness. Healing takes time, but nourishment takes intention. Just as a car engine needs clean oil to run smoothly, your muscles need vitamin E to run efficiently, especially after 60. Now let's talk about something even more foundational, because without this next vitamin, your connective tissues, the tendons, joints, and vessels that hold your legs together, can slowly start to fray. Vitamin C, the collagen builder. Most people think of vitamin C as an immune booster. But what if I told you it could also keep your knees from cracking, your tendons from tearing, and your joints from aching? That's the power of collagen, and vitamin C is the master switch that triggers its production. What it does, the science behind it. Vitamin C is required to synthesize collagen, the protein that forms ligaments, tendons, cartilage, and blood vessels, all of which support the strength and flexibility of your legs. A 2018 study in Nutrients Journal found that low levels of vitamin C were associated with weaker lower limb performance and higher risk of frailty and slow walking speed in older adults. Moreover, Dr. Linus Pauling, two-time Nobel laureate and pioneer of vitamin C research, believed that high-dose vitamin C could slow degenerative aging by strengthening connective tissues and reducing oxidative damage in joints. When and how to take it? Best time. Spread doses throughout the day. It's water-soluble. Best form. Ascorbic acid or buffered C, if you have sensitivity. Dosage. 500 to 1000 mg/day. Can go up with doctor's advice. Pair with collagen peptides for added joint support. Why it strengthens legs after 60. Promotes joint flexibility and mobility. Supports tendon and ligament health. Enhances wound healing and muscle repair. Boosts capillary strength for better blood flow to leg muscles. You're only as strong as the frame you stand on. And your frame, your legs, depend on the elastic glue of collagen held together by vitamin C. Now what if you're taking calcium for your bones, but it's ending up in your arteries instead of your legs? That's where the next vitamin comes in, one that's often ignored, yet absolutely critical after 60. Vitamin K2, the calcium director. Are you taking calcium to strengthen your bones, but still feel stiffness in your knees or tightness in your calves? It might not be the amount of calcium that's the problem. It might be that it's going to the wrong places. This is where vitamin K2 becomes a game changer. What it does, the science behind it. Vitamin K2 acts like a traffic officer for calcium, making sure it goes to your bones, not your arteries, joints, or muscles. It activates proteins like osteocalcin and matrix GLA protein, MGP, which bind calcium to bone and prevent calcification in soft tissues. A landmark study in the journal Thrombosis and Hemostasis, 2004, showed that adequate vitamin K2 intake is strongly associated with lower rates of arterial stiffness, joint calcification, and osteoporosis. Dr. Kate Rayon-Bluey, in her book Vitamin K2 and the Calcium Paradox, reveals that many seniors take calcium and vitamin D, but still suffer from leg stiffness, atherosclerosis, or even fractures because they're missing K2. When and how to take it? Best time: with meals, especially with vitamin D and fat. Best form: -7 Malawian kwaches, longer half-life, or -4 Malawian kwaches, shorter acting. Dosage: 100 to 200 mcg/day. Note: often found in fermented foods like natto, Gouda cheese, or supplements. Why it strengthens legs after 60. Directs calcium into bones, not arteries or joints. Reduces knee and joint stiffness. Improves circulation to the lower body. Enhances bone flexibility and load-bearing strength. It's not what you take, it's what your body uses that counts. Vitamin K2 ensures every bit of calcium works for you, not against you. What if your muscles had the power, but just couldn't access energy fast enough? That's the reality for many older adults. Low in the next vitamin. One that converts food into usable fuel for every step you take. Vitamin B6, the muscle communicator. Do your legs ever spasm, twitch, or feel uncoordinated, even when you're not tired? Or maybe you stumble for no clear reason. That's your nervous system struggling to send the right signals. And vitamin B6 is one of the core nutrients that helps those signals travel smoothly. What it does, the science behind it. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, is crucial for neurotransmitter synthesis, the chemical messengers that allow your brain to tell your muscles when and how to move. It also helps regulate homocysteine, a compound linked to nerve inflammation and cardiovascular issues, both of which can impact leg strength and mobility. A 2019 study published in the journal Clinical Interventions in Aging found that adequate B6 levels were associated with improved balance, reduced neuropathy, and fewer leg cramps in older adults. Dr. David Perlmutter, neurologist and author of Grain Brain, emphasizes how B6, along with other B vitamins, supports cognitive and neuromuscular performance, especially as we age. When and how to take it? Best time: with breakfast or lunch. Best form: pyridoxal 5-phosphate P5P, the active form of B6. Dosage: 10 to 50 milligrams daily, higher only under medical supervision. Note: avoid megadoses. Excess B6 over time can cause nerve issues. Why it strengthens legs after 60. Enhances muscle coordination and reflexes. Prevents twitching, tingling, and spasms. Supports nerve repair and stability. Lowers inflammation that can affect leg nerves. Strength isn't just in the muscles. It's in the messages. Keep your brain and body talking clearly, and you'll walk steadier and stand taller. And now we come to a vitamin that doesn't just help your blood. It powers your legs from the inside out, improving circulation, muscle repair, and energy at the same time. Folate, vitamin B9, the circulation booster. Do your legs often feel cold? Or do you get tired climbing stairs, even if you aren't short of breath? That could be a circulation issue, and one often tied to a folate deficiency. What it does, the science behind it. Folate, also known as vitamin B9, helps your body produce red blood cells and keep your blood vessels elastic. It also helps break down homocysteine, which in high levels can damage arteries and reduce oxygen flow to your legs. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2010, found that low folate levels in older adults correlated with reduced leg strength, slower walking speed, and higher risk of peripheral vascular disease. In simple terms, less folate equals less blood flow equals less energy to your legs. When and how to take it? Best time: with meals. Best form: methylfolate, especially for people with MTHFR gene mutations. Dosage: 400 to 800 micrograms daily. Foods: spinach, lentils, avocado, asparagus, and fortified cereals. Why it strengthens legs after 60, increases oxygen-rich blood flow to muscles, reduces leg fatigue, cold feet, and sluggishness, supports tissue repair and endurance, protects against vascular stiffness and numbness. Where blood flows, energy goes. Healthy legs require healthy vessels, and folate helps keep that highway open and clean. Now that we've covered 8 of the most powerful leg-strengthening vitamins for older adults, I promised you something extra, and this final tip may be the one that ties it all together. Bonus tip: the vitamin synergy strategy. You've probably noticed something in common across all these vitamins. They don't work in isolation. The real power comes from combining them strategically. The synergy that seniors need. Vitamin D3 plus K2 directs calcium into bones, not arteries. B12 plus folate plus B6 supports nerves, circulation, and muscle coordination. C plus E combats oxidative damage and supports tissue recovery. Thiamine plus B-complex fuels energy and keeps legs responsive. Just like a symphony, one vitamin is a single instrument, but together, they create a harmony that restores strength, balance, and freedom. Practical application. Step 1. Get blood tests to identify deficiencies. Step 2. Choose high-quality, third-party tested supplements. Step 3. Build a meal plan with foods rich in these vitamins. Step 4. Walk daily. Movement helps absorption and activation. You don't stop moving because you grow old. You grow old because you stop moving. But if your legs are too weak, sore, or numb to keep moving, then starting with these 8 vitamins could be the most life-changing step you take this year. I'm Dr. Edward, and I've seen these strategies transform the lives of thousands of seniors over the past 30 years. If you start today, even small improvements can lead to stronger steps, better balance, and a renewed sense of independence. If this video helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And in the comments below, tell me, which vitamin do